2 of the Bucs franchise series. And as you guys watched the last episode, we put a beat down on the 49ers, winning 24-2. Ronald Jones, Vaughn had a hell of a game running the ball. We combined, I think, we had like 220 yards almost rushing, I think, total, which is crazy. Tom Brady didn't do too much. I mean, he was only asked to throw the ball 10 times, so, I mean, it's our first game in the new threads and in a new city, so we ain't going to apply too much pressure on him yet. But anyway, I've done a little bit of revamping since you guys last heard from me. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an overview from what's all the trades and transactions that have been made. This isn't really a rebuild, but I figured I'd make a couple trades to tweak the team just a little bit because we had a few weaknesses that need some definite improving on. And third receiver was definitely one of them because, as you guys know, we have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, which is great, but after that we have a major fall off. And we can't really rely on like 2 rookie receivers to put in all the work for us after those 2. So I traded Rashad Higgins, which isn't, I mean, it's probably a decent third option. I think he's like the Browns' third option in real life. Probably you could consider him a third option. He's like a 75, so. Okay, so then we traded one of our backup linebackers, and I think we had to give him like a pick as well in return. And a big block, here's probably the biggest trade we've made. We traded for Shaq Mason. Shaq Mason had the Patriots had another guard backup that they wanted to develop. And we also traded them Cameron Brady. They were in desperation for a tight end. We had an overabundance of tight ends, so I was okay with that trade. So, and I signed Jake Butt to relieve him. So we still got 3 solid tight ends. So we got Jake Butt, Gronk, and OJ Howard, so we still are okay in that area. So then we got some help on our offensive line, and our interior offensive line is gonna be locked down. Our tackle positions are a little bit weaker, but that's okay. We've definitely improved since the last time. So, and then we got Puna 4 just for a decent second D tackle. So yeah, we got 2 solid D tackles now anyway. And then we traded they needed desperate offensive line help, so we traded away one of our tackles who wasn't getting any reps anyway, so I was fine with that. And I think that was about it, really. Oh, we got BJ Finney, he's just a backup for Jensen. No, we traded one of our D tackles for him. They needed interior D line help. So yeah, that's pretty much all the moves I made. I probably won't make tons of more trades. Maybe I'll make a few more moves in the next few weeks before the deadline, but we'll see. And let's just do a quick rundown on the week 1 results. Get the league schedule. We'll kind of show you guys who won last week. So Green Bay won against Bears. Carolina won 37-34 against the Rams. Philly won 27-23 against Washington. Buffalo beat New York 35-28. Atlanta lost to Minnesota 31-34. Baltimore beat Miami 35-14. Kansas City beat Jacksonville 31-7. Cleveland beats Tennessee 35-28. The Chargers beat the Colts 38-35. The Seahawks beat the Bengals 31-24. Looks like Joe Burrow didn't get a win in his first game, but. And then we got Tampa Bay beating the Niners 24-2. New York Giants. That's probably the upset of the week right there, shutting out the Dallas Cowboys. And then we got New England beating the Steelers 35-24. We got Houston beating the Saints 41-15. That was kind of a shocker. And Denver beating Oakland 26-14. So that's pretty much the overview of week 1. So without further ado, let's hop into our second game. We are playing at the Carolina. We're both 1-0. So it should be an interesting game. I think we definitely have the edge against Carolina. They're kind of in a rebuild phase, I would say. They definitely have way different personnel than what they had last year. So they're going to be this is definitely kind of a stepping stone year for them. Kind of build up for the ground up. So hopefully we can come out with a win, but without further ado, let's get into our second game.
Watching Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple.
We are here in Carolina. It looks packed in here for our Thursday night game. We are getting the ball first. I'm excited, and hopefully we can come out here, guns running. Hopefully we can get some points on the board right away. Not start off too slow like we did last game. Last game we really didn't get jump started until the second half, so we prefer to get out going early this time around, but nonetheless, let's see how Tom Brady does in his second official game in the red and white. Although Tom Brady wasn't asked to do as much last game, so maybe we'll ask him to do, look at that, 21-157 last week. It's going to be hard to come back and do the same as what he did last week, but maybe we'll have to rely on Mr. Brady more this game. Oh yeah, nice. Oh baby, take it. And he's already up to almost 40 yards in the second carry, so. Alright, so I think maybe this time around, it looks like they're in kind of a defensive set. They're playing back further, so I'm thinking maybe we'll switch it up. It's funny considering we've only ran the ball so far. Yep, right there. That's money. Ronald Jones with another first down, I think. Nope. Alright, well, you already know I'm about to pound up the gut this time again. Too easy. Yep. Don't these like the old Bucs with the new helmet so it looks so clean? Can't wait to see what they look like when they actually have them on. I mean, these aren't technically the official uniforms for next year because obviously they haven't released Bullets Madden. They don't update uniforms until the newest installment, but I mean, these are probably as close as we're gonna get. It's like the 2000s classic with the newer helmet. I don't know why I just ran the ball. Not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright, so now we're falling behind in our yardage to gain, so let's, I don't know why I'm even asking that. I really need to start like get locked in here because right now not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's do the run mesh. I think that Howard might be open down the middle. Might be a weak spot in their defense. Yep. And for some reason he wasn't ready for it.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was
that was on Howard. You got to be ready for that. He just was not at all. All right, well, 3 points nonetheless, so we're up 3-0. Put points on the board in our first drive. I mean, this Buccaneers offense and these Bruce Arians offenses are known to be like vertical threat offenses, but thus far it's been like it's been the all-ground game carrying this team so far, so which I kind of wasn't expecting going into this. But when Ronald Jones is running the ball like he has been, you just got to keep riding him. And because I mean he's been having the hot hand, so I'm gonna let him keep handling it until he proves that he can't. All right, let's see how Teddy does. They put up a lot of points in their first game, though. I didn't really look at the stats. I don't know how Teddy did in his first game, but nonetheless, they won their first game and put up good points doing it. So we're gonna try to blitz Teddy B, though. I like Teddy B, but gotta knock him off his ass a couple times. We're gonna send a full blitz at him. Ooh. I played way too aggressive on that. And I think McCaffrey might take that all the way. Yep. Oh, man. He's going to be their Trojan horse all game.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in.
All right, now we're down to a quick deficit, but still very early. I'm not going to get too tense over this, so
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early.
It'd probably be smart to focus on stopping the run, because I'd rather have Teddy try to beat me than let McCaffrey beat me, because we all know McCaffrey, when given the chance, can single-handedly destroy defenses. So I have to reevaluate my defensive plan going forward here. I think that's Gronk's first catch, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think he had a catch last game. Not very many people had any catches last game, if I'm being honest. I think Godwin had one catch, I think Jones had one catch, I think Evans had one catch, and I think Miller had one catch. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to get into the goal line stance. We're just going to block. We're going to send the whole line. The whole line in formation here to get a hole right here at the middle. Yep. Keyshawn Vaughn gets the first down. Vaughn was pretty clutch in our last game. He had those 2 touchdowns, and he had that. And he had some nice runs too. If you guys didn't watch the last game, go check it out, or just go look. I put the stats in the bio so you can kind of keep yourself up to date on the stats in each game. Good job, Howard. He actually was ready for that one that time. I'm amazed. Alright, let's do single back. I'm gonna do a stretch. These stretches, oh, this might work. They're playing so far back. Unless they break through the line, they should be able to get a first down on this one. Yep. Helps that Jones is so elusive that he can make those inside cuts and can get away from the defenders. Alright, so let's... You know what? Let's go slip screen. I don't know if they'll be expecting it on first down. Oh yeah, that's easy money. First down. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, he gets down to the 4-yard line. The decision did pay off to go for the screen on the first down. Let's see where we should go next. Let's go single back.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the
let's do HB dive. You know, I think they are sending all. I might try to switch it up here. We're gonna do play action. I think Howard or Gronk will be open on either this play. Yep. Oh, he was open. That was a bad ball, though. I think he should have placed it more out on the outside edge. Alright, it's fine. We're going to run this one. Touchdown, easy. Tom Brady's still looking for his first... Oh, no, he did have one passing touchdown in his last game. On that Hail Mary, that fluke Hail Mary, I forgot. Ronald Jones has his first touchdown in the season. Because Keyshawn Vaughn had the only 2 rushing touchdowns that we had were from Vaughn last game. So Jones gets his first shiny moment this season. Alright, now we just need to stop. We can't let McCaffrey do what he did last time. I'm going to be more focused on stopping the run this drive, for sure. By doing that, I'm going to... See, I don't want to like overly commit though, that's the thing. Like, I'm going to blitz, but I don't want to send it all out. I don't want to completely engage. Good stop. I just want to I'll be fine letting Teddy try to beat me deep, because I feel much more comfortable doing that than... let's do a linebacker blitz. Alright. I know I'm supposed to blitz on this play, but ooh, yeah. That was quick. That was a nice open field tackle though by Murphy. He was not phased whatsoever. He looked like he knew what was coming. So let's do cover 2 because I think they're in a passing down, in a passing situation. So that's what I'm aiming for here. Yep, I knew he was gonna go underneath. Nice stop. That was a great defensive drive by our guys. So far, our defense has been pretty locked down other than that one big gainer from McCaffrey that went like 60-some yards. Other than that, we've pretty much stopped every defense. Well, the 2 offenses that we've came across thus far. So, all right. So nice little return there. I'm gonna do it. I don't usually do tosses in Madden because I feel like they never work. But for some reason, I'm feeling it this time. It would help if they actually blocked. There was just that one guy on the outside that I had to beat. If he got blocked, I probably could have taken it the distance. I don't know if I would have gotten a touchdown, but all right, let's do sticks. And I think Higgins might be open. Oh yeah, he was open. Oh, he barely squeezed that in there. Good toss by Brady. Higgins makes his first catch as a Buck after we just made that acquisition to get him from the Browns. Hopefully that pays dividends going forward. I just hope Tyler Johnson's still getting good reps because I want Tyler Johnson to develop. How did I not get that out? I press RB, but I don't know. Because I know you have to get rid of that ball like right away when you're doing those screen passes because they come to you so quick. I'm gonna do a drag. This drag route might be kind of crisp. Or if that corner cuts in, maybe I can hit. Yep. I was gonna say if that corner cuts in, I'm gonna hit Jones.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
All right, so I don't know where we should go here. Let's.
Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice,
I think Evans, he's kind of on an island right now. I think kind of like in Evans' position right now.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
Ooh, defense. Is that a defensive penalty?
Brady's throw on third down there.
Yep, pass interference. I think that was on Mike Evans' guy too. Looked like there was some hand contact there. So, all right, I hate to predetermine this, but I think the stretch might be the better thing to go with here. And of course, he doesn't block his guy. And Ronald Jones just got hurt. That's great. All right, let's go jet and drive. I think Jake Butt might be open down the middle over there. I'm going to hit Y because everyone else is slightly covered. We found Vaughn, but that was only for like 3 yards. So got bruised elbow. Let's keep Vaughn in. I don't want to risk Jones getting re-injured.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Let's try the cross drag. This did work last game, but for some reason Brady missed Godwin when he was wide open. So I have a feeling this might. X is open, or he was open, but he still caught it. Evans was wide open, but for whatever reason, that corner didn't move. I don't think he was even he's playing zone, so. Let's do a counter run here. I'm just going to milk this clock. I'm not going to let them get even another chance to score. Only gets 1 out of that. Alright, so I'm feeling that we probably should pass here. Let's do a play action here. This is the play I tried running last time in the end zone. And Gronk, he caught it. Let's go. He held on. I thought he might have dropped it.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
All right, we are back here in the second half. We are kicking off the start. After we got that touchdown, we shut them up pretty quick. I think they were just playing conservative just to not turn the ball over, but nonetheless, we got the ball to start, or they got the ball to start. So let's see if they can answer back after we just got, was it 17? Or no, yeah. I was trying to think, 17 unanswered points? Or 14, whatever. So we guess what was 7-3 to start. So yeah, 14 unanswered points. Once again, I'm gonna try to commit the run defense first, so we can let Teddy try to beat us. Ooh, nice. I was kind of faked out by that actually. I thought that was going to McCaffrey.
We'll see if that script is a good one.
All right, so
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ooh, they're running a lot of these play action reads. Kind of liking it though. That one didn't necessarily work out, but still kind of keep me on my toes though.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Yeah, we're kind of. I don't like this defensive formation that I picked, but luckily we still stopped McCaffrey. I was a little worried that McCaffrey was gonna have a lot of holes to find in that defense I was running there, but. And once again they're in a passing down, so let's try to set them back. Let's do a cover 2.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to pass. Oh, he's open. He's open. And I just missed the tackle. That was my fault. I forgot we were playing zone. That was supposed to be my assignment. I was supposed to play far back. It was just a simple streak that I just wasn't there for. And DJ Mordecai has that good breakaway speed, so. And I was kind of in an awkward position to tackle him once he caught that, so kind of screwed myself there. As I was just talking about letting Teddy B beat me, but that one was just my mental lapse. It was an easy throw. I just messed that up. All right, now we just got to answer back. 17-14 already. It's kind of a high-scoring affair this far.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the
You know what? Let's try doing another slip screen. I kind of want to get one under my belt after that last one failed miserably. Oh, that was a terrible block. What is our line doing? See, if they can just get that one single block right there, that's easy. That probably would have been 20+ yards right there. All right. You know, I think I'm going to run the Z spot, and I think Howard might be open on this one. Get the yardage back that we just lost. Oh my God, he came burning through. Was that just a misassignment, or did he actually, but did he bull rush somebody? I genuinely don't know. I didn't even see him coming until it was too late. Alright, let's do a slot, 2 buck. I think Godwin's got a one-on-one here, so I might try to hit him. Yep, I'm hitting him. I don't know if... Oh, he had it! He dropped it as he was coming down. He did have it, though. That's alright. Can't get them all.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides.
Is McCaffrey really taking the punt return? He's doing it all for him. He's their little utility knife on offense and special teams.
as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. Pretty good
All
game
right,
for him.
I gotta actually like pay attention to my defensive assignment so I don't make another error like I did last drive.
Where you going with that? Because it has been pretty good, but there's always that
All right,
hit
so
that things
let's
can really
do pinch
escalate.
dog 2.
And right now,
I feel like these
they
blitz
feel like they're
coverages are like so
keeping him
OP
in
in this
check,
game,
but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can
where you can still apply pressure but still maintain good coverage. I don't know what he was doing. He should have been on his guy. He was trying to cover the under route, but there was already someone there, so I really don't know what he was trying to accomplish. All right, I won't be surprised if they try to run up the middle, so I'm going to be trying to be ready for that. Ooh, we were there, though. Had a lot of backup help right there as we stopped McCaffrey behind the line. And now they got a punt.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
I like how Carolina's competing more against us than what San Francisco could last week, though. Part of it's just because this game I've made more mistakes, more so on defense. I'm thinking we do a play action. I feel like they're going to be expecting the run, so kind of like this play sounds. He was open. He's open though. There's Gronk again. More reliable. Brady's been a little bit more active this game. He's asked to do a little bit more than he was last game. All right, so let's
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you.
let's do another. Let's do a sweep.
Those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety. It makes it
Good news is Jones is at least back in the game. I know he entered the game a little while ago, but it's always good to see him back in the game, at least after a bruised shoulder or whatever he had. He's having himself a good game too. He hasn't ran the ball as much as he has last game, but let's see if we can. I want to at least get him to break 100 again this game. Let's see if we can do that much at least. He's up to what, like 80? He's up to 84 right now. I think we can do that in the one quarter.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this
I'm gonna try to get this snap off though before the quarter ends. Nope. All right, going into the fourth. Let's go. We are winning 17-14, and I'm trying to improve upon that. I don't think this is. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be there. Our offensive line just got pushed through on that one. They were sending all of them up against me. I think they knew they were expecting the run on that one. So, all right, let's do. I think the slant will be there.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, I don't know. It's open. It's open. They can't stop that. Brady's up to 141 yards. After last week, he only had like less than 100.
Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Now Jones.
Ooh, get outside.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Look at Jones being the workhorse he is. He's up to 100. That's what I was looking for. He can get another TD though. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, Vaughn's in right now though, so.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Oh, I thought he pulled his way in. I was gonna say, well, you are a man if he pulled his way all the way through that. This one's going to Vaughn again though, so let's see if we can get Vaughn his 3rd TD out of the season. Yeah. Look at that, he's a beast. He got hit by 2 different guys, but he still rolled in. That was a great effort indeed. We are up 24-14 now, going in to about the 3-4 minute mark of the 4th quarter. So this game's not quite over yet, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
6 points.
Touchdown. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh, you see that truck? I just sucker punched him. That was nasty.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
They're definitely going to start going pass heavy now, so let's look for that.
Like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
I don't know if McCaffrey can be there for it. You got to be. What are they doing? They're supposed to be. I mean, I get that they're playing zone, but that's your guy. Once he gets past that second layer of the defense, he's yours.
You know I'm going to do that. I know. That's a tough situation for him as I see
That's
it. But
no excuse for that.
That ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around it.
Like there was no other receiver even back there, so there should be no question as far as pick that off. What are we doing? Oh my God, we're playing hot potato. Oh my God! If I should have usured him, but oh, good Lord! All right, I'm playing back.
Could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
I'll let them take those little dump throws though any day of the week if that's what they want to go for.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're
I'm
not
gonna use Whitehead right here. He was kind of the unsung hero last game with that nice pick. Played in the second half last game. Not that the game was in question, but it was still a nice play on his part. So let's do.
Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
I'm gonna try to use your David here. Oh, that was a poor throw by Teddy. McCaffrey was wide open too. I think he was being pressured though.
Last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Let's go Winfield here on the back end. Just got to make sure I don't get burnt.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
Nice. Kept him behind the sticks. 3rd and 2. Moore's got 7 catches though. He's had like almost all their catches on offense.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face
I'm gonna switch defensive coverages. I don't like.
Bridgewater now.
Let me get that. Another clutch interception by me late in the game, using my safeties. Winfield, my Minnesota guy, comes up big in the 4th quarter with a game-sealing interception. That's what I like to see. And now we're pretty much just going to run this clock out at this point.
They run on turn 1 there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones.
Ooh, nice read, nice blocks. Read those blocks nicely. I thought I was screwed there after I ran in my back of my lineman. Jones is up having himself a hell of a game again. He's at 125. And the league's rushing leader looks like he's probably going to hold on to that status for at least one more week. Oh, and he's going to go big here again. And now he's, up to 150? 150. Second 150-yard rushing game in a row. Walking out here with a W.
It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they were spurred
let's go
on
look
by
at
a
that.
strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
All right, I'm trying to just look at these stats real quick. We dominated in the rushing area. Tom Brady didn't have a great game, but he had a pretty solid game all around. I mean, I couldn't really ask him much more else because he only threw the ball 14 times. He threw 11 for 14, 141, TD, which was to his boy Gronk. Bridgewater actually didn't have a bad game. We actually had pretty identical stats. Only difference is Teddy threw that interception late in the game. Rushing, Jones, you already know he did his thing. 19 rushes, 149 yards. I fell under 150 after I lost that yard at the end. Vaughn, 7 carries, 23 yards, nothing crazy. McCaffrey had 67 yards on only 7 carries. Moore tore us up a little bit. He had 7 catches, 88 yards. Jones had 3 catches for 36. Gronk had 3 for 37. Nothing else too notable. Mike Evans had 2 for 40. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up as far as any major stats go. I'm trying to see my boy Winfield, though, with that pick at the end. Yep, 1 pick. So that pretty much concludes this game. Make sure you guys come back for part 3 to see where where the dominoes fall next. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, see what you guys want to see going forward. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.